Alright, so guys, today we are starting a brand new series. We are starting from the bottom commons all the way up to these immortals. No matter how long it takes, this might consume us right here, guys. I want to see if we can do this without spending so much on MLB The Show 18. I did get myself a little bit of a head start here, 20,000 stubs to start this, because we do need a lot of souvenirs to even unlock some of these guys. So these are basically the only players we're going to be using. We're not going to use any live series cards. We're not going to use any other cards unless we have to, because for some of these you need to do live series missions, right? So unless we have to, these are the only cards we're going to be using and work up to the career arcs and immortal. So this is called the Immortal Dynasty. This will be a work in progress. You guys are going to help me, and the way you guys are going to help me is to let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think should be done to acquire these immortals and which ones you guys want to see first. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a lot of offline grinding to get even close to getting this done before the end of the year. But if we can get at least 1, 2, or 3 of these immortals done, that would be super amazing. So basically the rules are pretty simple for this Immortals Dynasty. Like I said, we are only going to be using players that we need to get these immortals. So per video, I think per week, the way it's going to be is to put as many of these mission guys into the lineup per video. I must play 2 ranked season games per week or more, whether if I feel like it or not. But I have to do it. I have to get 2 ranked season videos out for you guys, no matter what. Try to at least get the championship series to get a diamond to sell. That will help us get a little bit more stubs for this Immortals Dynasty. If a player does not finish his mission in a video, so say Justin Bohr, we have Justin Bohr, right? Say he does not get his power source in 1 video. That's actually a pretty bad example right there. I'm trying to look at like the 1, there we go, 1 game mission. So if Lucas Duda does not get his 1 home run and 3 RBIs in a video, he must be switched out for another silver just like him. It doesn't have to be a first baseman, but we cannot tier up unless we have to or unless we unlock that card. So we would have to start with Carter first, work up, or Carter and Vargas would actually be able to go first together, and then we would have to work up to Duda and Rodriguez. We cannot do that first. We can't skip any missions. We got to literally start from the bottom and up. So I shouldn't say commons. I should not say commons because we're going to be playing with these players, and there are some commons on here actually. But we have to start with these players, and we have to work our way up. I don't know if this makes sense to a lot of you guys, but we are going to be doing this kind of basically just winging it. And you guys will start to understand what we're trying to accomplish here. So basically, we've already just went over rule number 2. We can only rank up if we unlock that tier. So we would have to finish Walker and Holt to go up into the next tier of second baseman, and then we would have to finish the Espinosa and Barney to work up to the Carpenter, Weeks, Kingery, and Kendrick. I can play as many CPU games as possible, like I said this before, but I must play 2 ranked season games per week. Like I said, guys, this is gonna be a work in progress. You guys are gonna help me out. Let me know of other ideas of ways to like upgrade players or whatever. Like I said, I only want to really use these players. I want to keep the stubs down to a minimum. So the rest of the time for this video right now, we are gonna go ahead and unlock a lot of these bronze players for these missions. Babe Ruth is gonna be super hard to acquire right now, so I think what I want to do first is go for Albert Pujols, which will be Thomas and Paul Molitor, but we may even have enough stubs to go ahead and finish up a lot of these bronze cards anyways. So to get the Norris, we would have to exchange catchers right now, 500 for catchers. Let's see what gives us 500 here. So 169 overall bronze, I think, will get us that. And we already have the Carlos Perez. You know what? We're just going to use the Carlos Perez. We're going to unlock Derek Norris right now. His mission is a tally 2 hits All-Star Flashback Derek Norris in the same Diamond Dynasty game. So only 2 hits with Derek Norris, so that should be pretty easy right there. We gotta exchange athletics jersey. I wish we could go to the market from here, so we would need to get athletics jersey and 1 athletics hat. So Derek Norris 74 overall is now acquired. Let's go ahead and get the other guys here and let's take a look at what Derek Norris goes up to. I think Johnny Bench. So this Derek Norris actually goes into the Gary Carter career arc, so that's one of those. Gerald Saltamacchia and Francisco Mejia as well. The only thing that's gonna suck about this, guys, are all these souvenirs and exchanges. That is the only thing that's gonna be so bad about these, but we're here to grind. We are here to grind. Alright guys, so we've unlocked all the bottom tiers from the programs right now. So you have the Chris Heisey, Michael Saunders, Daniel Nava, Derek Norris, Kenny Vargas, Neil Walker, Trevor Plouffe, and Mario Mendoza. I'm actually really excited after unlocking all those. Excited to see where this goes. We spent about 6,000 stubs to get everything that we needed to unlock those cards. Starting pitching, we have the Clayball Colts, so we're only 3 bronze starting pitchers. So Ivan Nova, Chris Volstad, and Mike Pelfrey. We do have a 49 overall common in there, just so it feels like we're still starting from the bottom up. There was only 1 reliever, which was Craig Breslow, and 1 closing pitcher, which was Javi Guerra. So those are the ones that we are going to be doing. So the missions that we have to do for each one: for Derek Norris, we need 2-hit game, 2 hits with All-Star Flashback in the same Diamond Dynasty game. So that should be pretty easy. I'm going to be writing all these down so I don't forget. We have 2 first basemen, so we're probably going to do, I think, Gary Carter. Actually, I think we have Vargas first. So Kenny Vargas needs 2 hits, 1 double, and 2 RBIs. Carter, you guys were already saying this kind of sucked, but you need a base on ball and 1 RBI with Chris Carter. We were able to do that pretty quickly. For second baseman, we have Neil Walker, 4 hits in the same Diamond Dynasty game. That should be pretty easy too. Oh, we didn't even unlock Brock Holt yet, so we got to get Brock Holt here. Brock Holt needs 2 hits and 2 runs, so a leadoff hitter, Trevor Plouffe at third base, tally 2 hits and 1 RBI. Most of you guys have gone through this already, but okay, so there was a common Mendoza, so we got to use Mendoza before we use Miller. Super Mario, 2 hits in the same Diamond Dynasty game. That should be also pretty easy. All these common ones should be pretty easy. So Chris Heisey needs 2 hits and a run. Michael Saunders needs 2 RBIs in the same Diamond Dynasty game. Playing against Colorado, guys, in most of these. But if we can get a lot of these in ranked seasons, that'll be really, really good. 3 hits and 2 doubles for Daniel Nava. That was actually pretty easy for me when we first did that as well. So for the starting pitchers, we need 1 win, 7 innings, and 5 Ks and 1 game for Pelfrey. Volstad, we need 6 innings pitched and 6 Ks. Should be also pretty easy. 1 win, 7 innings pitched, and 6 Ks. So all pretty much basically the same. For relief pitchers, this one in 1 game, we need a win with Breslow, 2 innings pitched, and 2 Ks. So we can't be winning before he gets up there. So, but we need 2 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, and he needs that win. Javi Guerra just needs 6 saves, so it's not going to be a 1-game thing. So Guerra will be safe from getting booted off. That's good because we don't have any other closing pitchers anyways. So that is your team for the next episode of this, guys, probably tomorrow. Let me know if you guys are excited down below. Let me know what I can add to this to make it a little bit more exciting for you guys. I want to keep the stubs to a minimum to see if we can actually get the best cards in the game for cheaper. So in the next episode, guys, expect me to play Colorado right away just to get a lot of these out of the way so we can move on to the silver rounds. Immortals Dynasty is here. So I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you continue to watch this series and leave likes, guys, we're gonna continue this on, man. Your likes, your subs will drive me to get those Immortals. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you think this was a good idea, leave a like, leave a sub to follow along, and as always, we'll catch you in the next one.